Welcome back, students of class 10. Today we will discuss the last and the final part of the chapter Nationalism in India. In today's topics or discussions, we will cover the sense of collective belonging, nationalism through Indian ancient history, and the final conclusion. I will also provide the key dates in a chronological order of the timeline, covering the major events with their time periods in a chronological order. Now, the sense of collective belonging. Nationalist movements spread when people belonging to different regions and communities began to develop a sense of collective belongingness. It developed through the experience of united struggles. History, fiction, folklore, songs, popular prints and symbols all played a part in the making of the nationalism in the following ways. The identity of a nation is most often symbolized in a figure or image. This image of Bharat Mata was first created by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in 1870 when he wrote Vande Mataram for our motherland. Later, this song was included in his novel Anandamath and widely sung by the freedom fighters. The image of Bharat Mata was first painted by Abanindranath Tagore. In the painting, Bharat Mata is shown as a calm, divine and spiritual figure. Resembling an aesthetic, being devoted to this mother figure became a symbol of one's nationalism. Indian folk songs and folk tales sung by birds who were the wandering poets played an important role for making the idea of nationalism. In Bengal, Rabindranath Tagore collected ballads, nursery rhymes and songs which led the movement for folk revival. In Madras, Natesha Sastry published a huge 4-volume set of Tamil folk tales titled The Folklore of Southern India. During the Swadeshi movement, a tricolor consisting of colors like red, green and yellow flag was designed in Bengal. It had 8 lotuses representing 8 provinces and a crescent moon representing the Hindus and the Muslims. In 1921, Gandhiji had designed the Swaraj flag. It was a tricolor having a spinning wheel in the center representing the Gandhian ideal of self-help. Now we will get to know something about nationalism through Indian ancient history. Another means of creating the feeling of nationalism was explaining the meaning of history again. The nationalist writers urged the readers to take pride in India's great achievements in the past and struggle to change the miserable conditions of life under the British rule. However, unification of people involved some problems. When the past that was being glorified was Hindu and the images celebrated were taken from Hindu iconography, the people of other communities felt left out. Now, let's come to the end of the chapter. We can conclude by saying that a growing anger against the colonial government brought together various groups and classes of Indians into a common struggle for freedom in the first half of the 20th century. However, different expectations of diverse groups pose a constant threat to unity. The Congress, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, tried to divert people's sufferings into organized and united movement for independence. Now, I will also provided a timeline covering the major events with the time periods in chronological order. The periods mentioned as 1915, 17, 18, 19 and so on till 1932 when the Pune Pact was signed between Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. So students, now it's your task to go through the chapter, read each and every line from the chapter from your NCERT books and listen to my videos and keep watching my videos for some important questions and answers. Thank you.